Welcome to our newest project, my own personal house. This is a craftsman house and it was built in 1977 and it has so much potential. Come and check it out. Besides all the potential in this house, the reason I wanted to purchase it is because of all the natural light that it already has. We have windows everywhere. The basement is a walkout basement, so we have full-on sized windows where you can get all the natural light. We also have a sunroom in the basement. Outside we have a hot tub. We have a yoga platform that looks out into the woods. We have almost an acre on this property. So right now everything outside is pretty dry, but in the summer it's all gonna be green. We also have a view of a pond to the back. So all those colors that are gonna be in the exterior, we're gonna try to bring inside. And like we like to say, bring the Moonstone touch to all of the interior. It's really important for me to make this house feel like it's very much lived in. So we're gonna have a lot of natural things and textures on the design. Right now we're standing in the entryway, and one of the things we want to change is we want to level the floors on the main level throughout. There's a slight drop to the living room space, which we don't really like, so we're gonna raise the floors and then we're gonna install terracotta floors all throughout the living room, dining room, and kitchen. We're still exploring options on what type of floor. Growing up in Nicaragua, I had terrazzo floors, so that's also an option, but we're still debating on what makes sense with all the design elements of the house. We're also adding skylights in the living room area and dining room area. We have a lot of light, but there's never enough light, so we want to do that. There's funky lights throughout. We have this on the stairway that we're going to replace. We're gonna be adding drop lights all throughout and this funky fan that the owners actually have a manual of. It's from 1986. We're not gonna keep it, but for the fireplace, I thought maybe tiling it, but we decided on just keeping the brick. We have brick on the front of the house, so we want to match that, so we're just keeping it. We also have a sunroom that is gonna need a little bit of reinforcement. They didn't pull permits when they did it, so we're gonna have to repair some things to bring it up to code, but we can sit out there to have breakfast or dinner. And we also have a deck to the side of the sunroom, and we have a deck in the basement as well, so on the main ground. So my design inspiration comes from the countries that I've traveled to and from my own house in Nicaragua. Getting homesick in the winter here, I want to make sure that it always feels like it's summer in here. It's always happy, it's not all white. That's what we're trying to make this space feel like. So we're gonna have a lot of natural colors, so green, red, blue, black, and white. The reason for the color palette is because those are the colors that are in nature. So we, again, want to bring the outdoors inside, and that's how we're gonna do it. I'm standing in the kitchen, the dining room space. As you can see, they have a really pretty kitchen. I would love to make changes to it, but it's gonna work with our design right now. There's a lot of red on the countertops. It's made out of recycled glass. And they also have a pretty cool copper sink in here. The only thing we're gonna do in the kitchen for now, besides changing the flooring, is we're gonna replace the backsplash. In the future, we wanna do an addition, bump out to the back. So we don't wanna spend money on the kitchen right now until we get to that point. Then we will make a full-on kitchen remodel in the future. Now this is my bedroom, and we're not gonna change a lot on the bedroom itself. but we're gonna upgrade the closet with a closet system, and we're gonna completely gut the bathroom and extend it into a hallway closet. We're gonna lose some storage, but we really want to have a bigger shower. Right now it's very 80s bathroom, and as you can see, it's a very tight space for a shower. So we are going to raise the shower head, and this space here, it's the hallway closet. So we're gonna be able to extend the shower all the way to the back and make it pretty. We're standing now in the hallway that goes to the bedrooms and bathrooms on the main level, and we have this closet over here that is a great storage area. But the problem with this closet is that it's removing space from one of the bedrooms. So we're gonna cancel out half of the closet on the hallway, add it to the bedroom. That's gonna be my son's bedroom. So now we're standing in my son's bedroom, and the plan for this, as I was saying, is we're taking space from the closet in the hallway, bringing it in here. This room was used as an office, so we have 80s storage cabinets, filing cabinets. They're pretty cool, but we're getting rid of those. We won't need them. To change the closet, we're gonna have to demo this wall, remove the filing cabinets, and then we're gonna do a sliding door so that he has a full-size closet and we don't need a dresser anywhere else in the room. This is a great size bedroom for a kid, so if we put any other furniture besides the bed, it's gonna feel very small. So we wanna keep it as open as possible. We are going to try to keep this built-ins. It's a good place to put books and toys and everything else. So we're trying to find a bed that fits in between the two bookcases. So my son is almost 5 years old, and he's obsessed with Pokemon and soccer. He even said that this is gonna be his Pokemon side, soccer side. So this room is gonna be really fun, colorful, crazy, whatever it is, whatever he wants it to be. I'm super excited to see how we can make it aesthetic but cool for him. This was the perfect layout for us because it has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on the main level. This is gonna be my son's bathroom, and I think that we're probably gonna do green shower or blue, and then we might add some wallpaper. In this bathroom, we're gonna be changing all the finishes, so new light fixture, new mirror, vanity, toilet, maybe keeping the tub, but again, new tile on the floor, new tile on the walls, and wallpaper throughout. We're standing in the basement living room, and as you can see, we already have terracotta floors installed, which was another thing we loved about the house. And there's so much light coming in everywhere. It's stunning. On the basement living room, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stucco the fireplace, so it's gonna be all completely white. And the reason we're doing that is we just want to make it feel very like Arizona desert style down here. We have a sauna in the basement, and we also have a hot tub, so it's really like a spa. That's what we want it to feel like down here. Again, a lot of light fixtures in their house are really dated. These are the biggest dark lights I've ever seen. They're really funky. We've already been in this space at night, and these lights don't give a lot of light. So we're gonna be replacing them, adding can lights, so that even at night we can get a lot of light in here. So the previous owners were very kind to just leave a couple things for us. We have this beautiful wicker couch. We also have a dining room table for the outdoors that's really, really cute that we're gonna keep. So now we're standing in bedroom 1 of the basement, and it's a really nice sized bedroom. Lots of light coming in. It feels like you're in the main level. I don't like the floors at all, so we're gonna replace the floating floors, and all the doors in the house are hollow, So we're gonna be replacing them all. Another thing about this house is that it has very dark trim. So we wanna replace the trim and get something that feels more light. This room is gonna be our music, it's / art room. We love to paint. We also want our son to play music. So this is gonna be the space for that. This is bedroom 2, and here we're gonna use this space as a guest room. So we're just gonna replace the floors, even keeping the light fixtures really cute. And yeah, it's just gonna be a good room for anybody that comes visit us. We are gonna make it very cute, but we're not spending a lot of time in this room. So now we're standing in the backyard, and one of the reasons we wanted a big lot was because we have chickens, maybe pigs and goats. No, I don't really know, but we're super excited about having so much space. We have a platform there where we plan to meditate or do yoga. Also, we could do like campings at night. We love that we have a view to the pond. The previous owner said that we get a lot of wildlife, which I know my son will really enjoy to see. We have a hot tub that we're gonna clean up and use. One of the challenges with the exterior is that they built the deck without pulling permits. So there are some code corrections that need to be done. So that's gonna be one of the first things we do before we move into the house. Otherwise, the deck is made of wood and it needs a very good sanding. Planning on painting all the exterior and painting the deck as well. So one of the big ways we're saying this is a Moonstone house is we're adding a lot of color to the exterior, but we also want to respect the age of the house and the architectural details. So it's gonna be a bit complicated. We have a lot of brick on the side and the front of the house, but we want to do a dark green on the shakes. And then I saw this really cool lime green color that we want to use as an accent. We still don't know how we're gonna do that, but I'm envisioning maybe doing some lime green on the deck on the back and then just doing more of the dark green in the front. I am so excited for you guys to see how this house comes together. We have big plans for this house and it's gonna scream Moonstone, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.